Nope.
And speaking of turn one incidents, I'm going to take you to lap 14 and
Okay.
cast your mind back to a flying Brit. And by that, I mean George Russell being absolutely punted off the track. Got some serious airtime.
I believe yeeted is the technical term.
Got some serious airtime and then landed quite abruptly, facing the track. Luckily, but it looked pretty painful. He landed quite, like I said, quite abruptly. So Kimi, Vettel, and George are all heading into turn one. George was on the left-hand side. Fair to him, was keeping his distance. Wasn't really getting involved with Vettel and Kimi going side by side. But Kimi runs wide and ends up collecting Russell with his front left tyre, sending Russell up into the air and landing back down. And initially, it looked like George had a puncture and he might be able to nurse that Williams back to the pit lane. Of course, this happened on turn one, so actually trying to get back to the pit lane with a puncture at the Nürburgring would take some time. But actually ended up having suspension damage and retiring the car from the race.
It was a big hit.
It was a big hit. Can't believe Kimi walked away with the tiniest wing damage. He had a little the end plate of his wing was just flapping about. And I thought, blimey, you've punted a car out of the race, sent him a couple of foot up in the air, and you've basically walked away from it with untouched. But he was
happened to
awarded a penalty.
Raikkonen in Mugello as well. He clouted someone and got away with it with almost no damage. So
maybe the Alfa Romeo is just built of steel. It's just ridiculous. Maybe that's their tactic to score points. But Kimi was awarded a penalty. Was it a 10-second penalty?
It was, 10 seconds.
I mean, if you're taking a car out of a race, whether it be an accident or not, that's the right penalty to give.
It was a miscalculation from Raikkonen and it looked almost a little bit amateurish.